Hi all. Back to Alan Wake we go. Back to Alan Wake. We continue, don't we? Steam Cloud Alan Wake.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
No way.
It
You're
was
creepy.
just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
No, I'm not home. Look, I can see the black in the background.
Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
I sound like Alice now, like Sugar Tits.
Shh, baby.
Oh, goodness.
The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
Will you
My
now?
fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now.
Yeah.
Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Well, I could always get into bed, because it does look pretty comfortable. No, let's not. Let's go and find this clicker. And that's probably best. Don't follow me. Okay.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Now you're all strange. Yeah, you see?
I read your manuscript.
Oh.
It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet.
Thank you.
Genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
No. Certainly not. I'll find that clicker, woman. That's what I'm going to do. You mark my words, Sugar Tits, I'm going to find that clicker. Oh, yes, I am. Let's have a look in here, huh? Is it in the fridge? No.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to
Oh, okay. You're slightly creeping me out now. Oh, it says clicker. Thank you. Shit. Oh, Dad. Or Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way.
It does.
Won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
That makes sense. Oh, hello.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What the hell?
Use the clicker.
Into the house, use the clicker. Into the house, use the clicker. My goodness. Oh, that's so cool. Telephone pole, shopping cart. Crate. Shit. That's so epic. Oh, thermos. I'll have that. No, we're not having a bird. Come on, Steve. Pick that up.
I followed the idea of a path.
This is extremely cool. Oh, man. Let's get all the things, because you never know. Bird. Path. Is this going to light my way? Oh, superb.
I'm leaving you.
Shit.
What?
I saw you there.
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
No, you're not.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Ah!
I'm not.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan! you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh!
You're not my Barbara.
Tom,
So
let me
pressing
go.
tab does that.
I promise to be good.
I find that out
Please,
now.
untie me, you
Sorry.
naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back.
No, you
You
shouldn't.
came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas.
Oh.
Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out.
Tom!
I'll take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice!
I'm on my way, Alice.
Your husband
Oh.
refused to do as he was told.
Yeah, it's because I'm defiant. I'm going to get you.
Now you will never get her back.
Shit.
I am
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Not unless I do this. Click. Oh. So it looks like I might be at the end. I probably shouldn't have ended it last episode, never mind.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
No!
Alice? Oh no!
Stunning. That looked like Alice's eye. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. Yes.
Alan? Alan?
Shit, that's worrying. Hey, rock on. Shit. Nightingale.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
I've heard that before. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Why would I have heard that before? Does that just mean that the darkness is much more than he ever thought it could possibly be and he's having trouble writing it out?
Ground control
To Major Tom. Commencing... No, shit, what is it? Major Tom. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Ground... I don't know this song, in fairness. Your helmet on. Oh my god. Yeah, so... Wow, what a game, basically. Sorry this episode's been so short. I didn't realise I was so close to the end. Otherwise I wouldn't have stopped it where I did. So, yeah. Awesome stuff. Let's just leave that on with all of the credits going over the top. Yeah, so I suppose I'd better give a quick story, Sam Lake. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Put that too high. I suppose I'd better give it a quick review then, really, this game. I mean, I didn't buy this game, I was gifted it by one of my friends in real life. And I'd seen it, and I'd seen that Mac and Mesh had started playing it. So I didn't watch any of theirs until I actually was able to start it myself. And yeah, I mean, certainly the first couple of hours, I was definitely quite scared. I had quite a few scares in there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the whole game, I mean, well, first of all, what were there 6 episodes? I think I've got about 10 hours of gameplay out of this, 9 or 10 or so, according to Steam. So that's pretty good, and there's a bit of replayability, and certainly I'll definitely visit this and go back to it sometime in the future, because, well, I mean, it's one of those games, isn't it? You need to play it for the story. So next time I'll play it, and I'll see how it goes. I suppose as far as story goes, I mean, it's probably one of the most involved stories I've actually seen in a game. I mean, obviously you've got things like Half-Life 2. That was the pinnacle of storytelling. It was excellent storytelling anyway, and so was The Walking Dead, of course. But I mean, this was extremely good storytelling, and I loved the way it was designed, like a sort of episodic TV series kind of thing. I thought that was really cool. It didn't sort of seem to break down the fourth wall that much. Even the previously on Alan Wake bits. So I was really pleased with that. And yeah, I thought the story's fantastic. I think I pretty much understand it all. Obviously, I've been playing this for like a year and a half, or however long it's been. So this has definitely been one of the longest playthroughs you've ever seen of any game ever. And that's just because I don't get the time to play these things so much. But certainly I lost it at some point during that, and I was confused, but you guys helped me out with what the story was, and yeah, I understand it now, and it sounds brilliant. In terms of the graphics, I mean, they are a little dated, because of course, I mean, it was an Xbox 360 game back from God knows when, I mean, 2009, 10, I think, this game. That said, I mean, they were still stunning. The art direction, the mountains, the scenery, everything was just absolutely stunning. I mean, in day and night. It really gave you a feel like you were sort of, you know, in this wonderful world, beautiful environment. I just stole the word environment from there. So that was fantastic. And yeah, you know, if it was made today, this game, then of course the graphics would be better. And I was running it pretty much on full settings, just for anyone who wants to know. But that was superb, really, really nice. The sound obviously was great. Made me crap myself quite a few times. The fights were... That was one thing that I thought could have done with a little bit extra. The fights and the start. I would have said that if they'd knocked off about half an hour, maybe 3/4 of an hour to an hour maybe from the start and all of the running through the forests and running down roads and running here and doing this and doing that and constantly just the Taken. If they'd included a couple of slightly weirder looking enemies, not just strange humans, and if they'd included... yeah, because I mean, yeah, the enemies were like humans, birds and inanimate objects, and then of course the boss ones like tractors and stuff. But if there'd been a sort of weird smoke kind of strange demony monster kind of thing, but then again that might not well have fit in with the story. So yeah, that's one thing I'd have said. You know, it was a little bit samey in that sense, and also with just the constant running here, running there, running around, constantly getting attacked by things. But the difficulty, I mean, it was a relatively difficult game. I think I was playing it on easy, for goodness sake, but it was quite difficult. I found it tough in places, as you saw. But, I mean, the fact that it's a console port, because it is through and through, it was designed for the Xbox 360 and then it came out on PC afterwards, it was ported to it. But it wasn't just ported, I think they did a really good job with the controls, and it felt pretty fluid, and I really enjoyed playing it. Overall, I don't know if I'd give this game a score out of 10, because I'm useless at that. I'd probably give it a sort of 7.5 out of 10. Off the top of my head. I thought it was very, very good, and it's definitely stuck with me, and I got really into it as it went on, and I know some of you did as well. I've spoken to quite a few of you who said, you know, play more Alan Wake, I'm really getting into this series now, and you're sad when it ends and stuff. So yeah, you know, I did really well there. But I think, because there are 2 DLCs, am I right? There's Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and then there's something else. I think it's just an extra chapter. And I'll definitely play... Well, certainly I'll play the expansion, the Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So obviously I'll give it a while before I do, because I've got so much else to play, and my wrists are still really bad, so I'm taking it very gently at the moment. But, you know, I will definitely play that. And I think it was... Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So keep your eyes peeled, and there will be more Alan Wake when I get round to it. So anyway, for now, I suppose it's, yeah, goodbye from me, and thank you so much for joining me for this long-ass series. I suppose you could go back to the start and watch it all through again if you wanted to, get the story. Yeah, wow, end of an era, this. I usually like to leave all the credits on the screen, because I think, you know, it's the least I can do to the people who've made this incredible game. Even though it's like Microsoft localization in Korea and Taiwan, it's not exactly what I need to be praising, is it? Just finished a nice beer. I'm exhausted. I've had a long day. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so it's been good. Right, I will leave you with the credits now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to watch the end if you want to see the rest of the credits. If not, then don't. Okay? Thank you so much, and continue enjoying all my other videos. Alan Wake signing off. Bye.